Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to 3 Mississippi. Thanks for joining us and clicking on the video. Well guys, it's time to tell you about the new additions to the farm and what that means for us. Well, what it means immediately is we got to start some fencing now. But first, I want to introduce you to our new friends. Guys, so we got out of the doctor's office for our eye appointment. Our eyes are dilated, so hence the shades. And everything close up is real blurry for me right now, but I can drive still and stuff. I'm fine for that. But anyway, we texted Jen, didn't answer when we went to go see the dogs while we were still in town. Called her, couldn't get a hold of her, so she called her daughter Kay, and Kay went into the shop where she was, and she said, I hear Jen in the back row going, "We're losing puppies. I'll call you in 30 minutes. And I was like, oh shoot. Anyway, long story short, some of the puppies had an incident. These things happen sometimes. And it looks like only 2 of the puppies have survived. I don't know what her game plan is right now. I don't know if those are going to be the ones that I get to take, or I knew she was planning on keeping one. So I'm not sure. We are going to head down there and still see them and the goats and see what's up, but I may still have to go puppy shopping because I might have to find an alternative now. We'll see, but let's get on the road. I'm just hoping that we don't get pulled over on the way to Jen's, because I don't know if y'all can see, but it looks like I've been having some fun with the devil's lettuce. So pray for me, guys. All right, guys, we are here. Let's see these puppies. Oh. Hi. Oh, hi, sweet pea. So who made it through? Oh, look at that little one.
That's the boy. This is the girl.
Oh, he's so much bigger. Oh, hi, little fatty. Pumpkin.
He's a fatty.
You're so cute. Oh, hi, babies. Oh, hi.
Look at this little baby nose.
Oh.
She's gonna be a hottie.
Oh. The little boy. Toto handsome. Oh, hi. Hi.
How long is it before they open their eyes?
Another week and a half.
Oh. The little babies. They're so cute.
He's so big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. Oh.
He's like a little nugget.
They're so
like
cute.
A nugget. Are you the nugget? Yes.
Oh, hi babies. They're so cute.
Do they crawl?
Kind of.
Hi, sweet pea. Hi.
I miss my Edith.
Such a good mama, Edith.
So
Yes.
Are you gonna step on your dog?
She's like, yeah, I probably will. Let's see if they scoot around.
She's like...
There you go. Her favorite one is right under her leg.
Look at that. Yes, Edith, I know. Hi, Mama. Hi. Oh. Good thing you're not shy, Edith.
There's a sweet baby. There's a sweet baby.
Aww. There's a good mama wagging her tail. Yes. Aww. Aww.
Maybe he's just crawling around like he's been doing. What? Yeah.
Looks like a murder scene with all the blood
It's
on the
almost
wall.
like she's the runt, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what
She
the other
is.
side is.
That is the rump.
Oh, she is the runt?
Yeah. All the rest, they're all the rest are like that size.
Those are the 2 tiny ones.
Yeah,
other ones
those
are all
were the
bigger.
smallest too. Oh, fat.
What's the matter? I know, you're looking for your litter mates. I'm sorry, baby. If you guys thought our chicken coop was extra, I'm about to show you Jen's chicken coop, and I think it's more extra than mine. So Jen had some local guys come out and build this for her over the course of a couple weekends and days. And she's got this whole run area, and then she's got her door here with her ramp. She's got a little auto feeder, and her ducks are getting big in there too. And then she's got the inside of the coop here. So this is going to be their coop here. They're still putting some finishing touches on it, so they've been staying in the run. And then she's got little nesting boxes that she's going to put in here. Looks good. And then this side is the feed storage. Yeah. But this is going to be her feed room, sort of like we have. Our feed room is probably about half this size. So yeah, her coop is a lot more extra than mine, as you can see. It's much bigger, and she's got some solar exhaust fans, solar lights on the outside, and she's got all of the stuff almost ready for them to go inside on this side at night and have nesting boxes. But then she's got this whole big run behind me here. So for all of you who were saying my chicken coop was too big or it's whatever, hers is bigger. Pretty sure. Jen's always got to outdo me.
No, I don't. We just think alike. The bigger the better.
Yeah, but yours is gonna get finished before mine.
Maybe.
Because we're doing fencing now, because we gotta hopefully we'll have the dog soon, hopefully, and then we'll be able to take the goats back. Finally. The fencing kept getting moved further down the list because Mike's like, I gotta get the garden going, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. And I think he was waiting until the weather was perfect, and I think he forgot we moved to the south for a minute. But I think he's got it, he's acclimated now, so I think he's good. Caroline, baby, hi. There's Mama. Hi, Annie. Little Ann, hi, baby. Hi.
So these are all the girls.
Oh,
The boys are over
hi,
there.
Caroline. I know that's Ann and Dan, but where are her other little ones?
Those are them right there.
Those two right there, right?
Yes,
Okay.
That is Coco, and the other one is Chanel.
Coco's the dark one, and Chanel's that little white one right there. Well, not white, but lighter.
Well,
Hi. Hi, babies. We're gonna bring you home soon, Mama Caroline, I promise. Bring you home soon.
12 is like, I'll go with you.
I know. That's the daddy of the puppies. Hi. Hi, Aries. What are you doing? Are you guarding the other goats? Are you being a good boy? Are you a good boy?
Touch the wire.
Don't touch, he knows.
Yeah, he
Does he
knows.
though?
Yeah, I can see it on his face. He's like, I'm not going past
He
this
just
point.
touched it too many times.
Yeah, to do good boy though. Yes. Well, I'm gonna get Mike to put a rush on that fence in so I can get my baby back. My baby back. Huh. I know.
She's just walking away.
I know. I just had a harrowing experience. Whew, that just burned really bad. My pupils are still this big around and it's been hours now. I thought it would be a good idea to have my buddy come over and fly his drone and get some footage. And this tree right behind me, well, let me show you what happened. Guys, scared me to death. But guys, I just love this time of day. I know I've said that to you guys a million times. I truly do. This is one of my favorite times of day, this time of year. I gotta watch where I'm walking, guys. I am wearing socks and Crocs because that's how I roll. Yep. I had on boots earlier when I went to go see the puppies, and I should not walk through here. 100% should not walk through here. Can't see very well right now because of my eyes being dilated, and this is not mowed, so I'm walking nicely in case of snakes. We made it. Nobody died. Nobody got bit, nobody died. Anyway, walking over here by the pond. We got another big limb that came down we're gonna have to drag over, but I haven't walked over here to the pond in a while, guys, and I thought I'd come check it out. This area that we're walking in right now is some of the fencing that we have to do around here. Eventually there will be a horse and sheep and all things of that nature. So I'm very excited. It does need a pass with the mower through here for at least a trail to get to the pond. Pond's not looking as full as it was a few weeks ago when we were having all that rain, but I'm gonna walk nicely again over here because we don't, ooh, I just saw all kinds of fish jumping when I walked over here. Holy moly, I should have had the camera pointed the other way. Now they're gonna make a liar out of me and not jump. But I just saw, like, there's some ripples over there. I just saw a bunch of them jump. You can see there's a bunch of big ripples over here. There's some stuff swimming in there. There's definitely some stuff swimming in there. Again, I apologize for the sunglasses, guys. I try not to wear sunglasses when I'm filming and talking to you guys because I feel like I'm talking to you, and I feel like it's rude if I have my glasses on because I'm not making eye contact with you. But I feel like, well, let's see, I'm in the shade. I can check them now. Yeah, they're still pretty blown out. my pupils are like, when they first did it, Frankie was like, Mom, your eyes are just black. I can't even see the blue around the outside of your iris. I'm like, oh, great. This area is what we have to work on for the fencing. This is where they're gonna go. This is a great spot, lots of shade, lots of green for them. You know, access to the pond, I believe, is his plan. I don't think the fencing is gonna get started tonight. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for tomorrow. I really am itching now that I've seen Caroline and seen old Dan and little Ann. I am itching to get them back home and get everybody settled and get those puppies out here. Now the thing with the puppies, because there's only 2 left, she lost the rest of them. Unfortunately, these things happen. They're not sure if they're keeping one of them or not. I'm hoping they're not. I'm hoping I'm gonna get to take them both home in 8 weeks, but we'll see. If not, I'm gonna have to be on the quick hunt for one more. She said that definitely on the boy, but she wasn't sure about the girl. So I may have to be on the hunt for a second dog, so that I can have the coverage out here. So we'll see what happens, but I will keep you guys posted on that. And I have some ideas for names that I'm kicking around, but you know, let me know what you guys think. If you got any ideas for cool livestock guardian dog names. Now keep in mind, I don't do names like Fluffy or whatever. Mr. Bunko is an exception because I won him in a game of Bunko. And what else are you gonna name a cat that you won in a game of Bunko, right? I mean, Mr. Bunko. Every other animal we have has a real name. All my geese, you know, Millie, and Gertrude, and Evelyn, and Roderick, and my rooster that's kind of a jerk that I've got in quarantine right now is Rico, because Rico Suave. And you know, so anything that I name, I try to have them have real names. I don't do Snowball and Fluffy and stuff like that. I'm thinking something that's maybe meaningful to Mississippi. So if there's any cool like Mississippi names or places in Mississippi that have like cool names, I would totally be open to hearing those. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go with them, because I'm picky when it comes to naming my animals, guys. 100%. But I want to hear your suggestions if you've got any cool ones. I mean, Lindsay from Into the Mist is the one that gave me Gertrude. So I'm open to suggestions, guys, and sometimes I do use them. So send them my way, drop them in the comments, let me know what you think. I'm thinking it's gonna end up being a boy and a girl name, even if I don't get these same 2 dogs. So I need a boy name and a girl name that make sense together, and yeah, something strong and hardy, because they're gonna be good guardians.
Ideally, we want fencing around pretty much this entire 6 acres up front here. This area over here has a pond. It has some good shade, wooded areas, and that's ideally where we want the goats and the horse that we don't have yet, but we're supposed to get soon, to be. That's a lot of fencing to put in place, and it's going to take a while to do it. So if we want to get these goats over here, we need to fence a smaller area in now and have it ready for goats. So this little spot beside the garden with that tree for some shade, it's close enough to the house that we can get water to a trough. I think this is the ideal spot to get something fenced in for the goats. We're gonna move, obviously we tore the fence out that was down here, because we're gonna move it this way. So I'm gonna kind of eyeball a straight line to that bodock tree down there to here. And somewhere right here is where we're gonna put a gate that we'll use for accessing the garden. So we've got 2 fencing problems right now, really. Problem number 1 is we have no fence around the garden, and we now have things growing in it. That's a big deal. Problem number 2, we have goats coming here very soon, and no area fenced in for goats. So we're gonna kind of tackle both of those at the same time. This line, this straight line right here, is gonna continue all the way to that fence line over there, okay? And that gate that drops down into that pasture, we're gonna abandon that, and we're gonna move our new gate up onto flat ground here, so that we're not dealing with all that area down there. So we need a fence from there all the way down to the end of the garden, and we need 2 gates in that fence. One to access the garden area, and one to access the area where the goats are gonna be on pasture. You hold that, and then I want you to also hold this about right there, okay? That allows it to screw into the post and have a little play right here, okay? So now I'm gonna measure from there. You're gonna hold that tight. I'm gonna measure to where our next post is gonna go. I don't know, it's somewhere. So our next post, we're gonna give ourselves like about, an 1.5 or 2 inches here for clearance. So that means our next post is gonna go on center line, about 12 foot 5 inches.
thanks for hanging out with us. That's the game plan, to get the goats here, to get the guardian livestock dogs here, and I can't wait for you guys to watch us get this done and grow this farm step by step. Every step of the way, we are just trucking along, doing our best here, and we appreciate you guys and love you guys for following us along on this journey. Again, I apologize for this. I feel like I'm looking at like bug lenses through you guys, but you don't want to see these cracked out eyes right now. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time, and until then, stay blessed. Safety's off.